don't worry about it. Easier to pay off $100,000 at 30 years of age. Okay? Why? Listen to me closely. Interest rates right now are getting higher. Let's say you don't have the best credit score, and now if you're going to get a mortgage, just let's say it's at 6%. Let's just say that's true. And let's say somehow you're able to find a home for $200,000. I get it, but just stick with me here for a second. $200,000 30-year mortgage is $1,200 a month, is $14,400 a year. Do you know after 20 years of paying $1,200 a month on a $200,000 mortgage, do you know that you would still owe $100,000 on that mortgage? In 20 years, you only paid down 50%, but you still have to pay $14,400 a year for that mortgage. How much do you need in a retirement account, especially if it is a traditional retirement account, in order to pay $14,400 a year on that mortgage? You would need about $400,000 to $500,000 in a retirement account at 4 or 5%, to able to take money out after taxes, so you would have $14,400 a year to pay your mortgage. Don't you think it's just easier to pay off a $100,000 mortgage than it is to save $400,000 or $500,000 to pay that mortgage? And everybody says, but I won't get a tax write-off anymore. You got your tax write-off in the first years that you had the mortgage. The banks want to get all their interest up front in the first 7 years because they know it is possible you might sell that home in 7 years. So they want the interest on the 30 years up front in the 7 years, so that later on you don't get a tax write-off anymore, but they got all of their interest. Do you get that, people? So don't worry about the tax write-offs later on, because they do not matter. You understand that? Right? And it doesn't matter if you buy a home or not. It really doesn't. You can invest money, you can save money, you can do anything that you want. Real estate is an illiquid investment. You can't just make a call and say sell, buy. You have to put it on the market. You have to buy new air conditioners. You have to deal with natural disasters. You have to deal, if it's an investment, with your tenants not paying you, and on and on. So just think about that. Stock market, I just want to say this. All of you, because I heard you kind of when I said just November 2020. Listen, this market's been going up for quite a while, straight up, all right? And don't you all wish that you had stayed in the stock market or bought everything in the year 2008 when everything had gone down? All right? You should all, if you have 20, 30, 40 years till you need your money, you should be wishing and a praying and a hoping that the stock market goes down. Goes down. Why? Same way you wait till clothes go on sale, and that's when you go to buy it. When the market goes down, you're going to start using a technique called dollar cost averaging. This is how all of you are going to start investing. You are not going to take a lump sum of money and put it all in the stock market today. So you back there have a lump sum of money that you can invest. That is not how you are going to invest. You are going to take that money, and maybe let's say it's $12,000, and you're going to divide it by 12. And you're going to take $1,000 a month, or whatever amount it is. I don't care if it's $50. I don't care if it's $100. But you're going to take that amount of money every single month, and you're going to invest that in to the Standard & Poor's 500 index fund if you don't know anything else to do with it. When the market goes down, the shares of the Standard & Poor's 500 Index Fund, which is simply a fund that has all the stocks in it, what you're going to do is you are going to take your money, and when the market goes down, the shares of the Standard & Poor's 500 Index Fund will go down. Your dollars buy more shares, right? At $10, if you're putting in $100, you buy 10 shares. At $5, you buy 20 shares. When the market goes up, your dollars buy less shares. Are you following me? But over time, you have averaged the cost of your dollars in all that you have purchased, and you will come out further ahead. And so if you just did that month in and month out, hoping that this market goes down and down and down, and not stopping to invest when the market goes down, not stopping to invest when the market goes up, and just stick with that year over year over year, I promise you, you will be very happy, healthy, and wealthy women. So don't get upset if the markets go down. Keep your sanity about you. I have a few more minutes, so a few more questions.